There we go. Gonna check it out. So you see I got me a little strip here so I can walk through. It's pretty wild, I would say. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick view of what it looks like right now, and I'm gonna see what I can't do. Try to clean this up a little bit. So we'll get to that shortly. All right, so I took my hand and I just, as fast as I could, I just cut it all down, right? Not really. You can see where I'm at. I cut it down to about 4 inches, 4¼ I believe. I'm not 100% sure the height. In case you guys are wondering too, this is what I'm using to mow with. It's, she does pretty good. It's Briggs & Stratton. It's got the side discharge. I don't have the flap for it, nor do I have the slot for the bagging, but I can go ahead and just mulch, and it's got its own mulching blade. But we got it cut down. So here's the 4¼ and then I went ahead and dropped it a couple inches, or a couple notches. I mean, you can kind of see there, but it's looking better. Kind of see a little bit further back. And we had Cox Cable come back a couple years ago and cut some stuff, and maybe when I get all this cleared out you'll be able to see, but the property line goes back behind that pole. And there's actually a fence back there, if you'd believe it. But between all the stuff that's here, things have fallen. They cut these branches down, and they just said, I guess it wasn't important to clean them out. So, you know, we have the yard, and it actually goes all the way back there, as well as even on this side. You know, it looks like our yard ends right where that line is, but it actually goes back. I don't know if you can tell where the truck is, so it would look like the property line would go pretty much as far as my finger points, which I'm kind of looking horizontal, so that's probably another 20 to 30 feet back. Got a nice pear tree here, and actually check this out, our pears looks like they're going to be doing something this year. We got hit by the frost last year, so we weren't able to get anything. Our pear tree looked like this pile right here, and yeah, old school, keeping it under wraps. I don't know if you could see that. You could probably see that right there. There's our fence, and you can see how much it's just overgrown over the years. It doesn't take long. You know, you get a couple weeds and they start spreading, and you get a jungle. And I mean, you could really see what Cox really thought about how important our yard is. That's half the problem why we have all this back here. So enter Doug Smith, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of it up. But that's where we're at right now, and I'm cutting it down. I still got this whole section over here to clean up, and we got some work on the back porch we got to do, and we just lucked out. I've been looking for an extra chair. We got a little cookout going on, hence the mowing, right? But this is our back porch, and it's pretty ridiculous as well. A little bit at a time. Can't win every battle all in one day, but for those who persevere, I don't know, I'm making up like mythical sayings, I guess. I don't know. But all this is going to come down. All these are going to be cut. We got to redo the roof. We got some leaks. There's a lot of bees and stuff back here, and I hear one flying around, so it's probably my time to go ahead and cut the video. But same thing here. I mean, you can see how far back that goes. A lot of this is going to get cut down. Just a lot of different things. These sheds hadn't been in 4 or 5 years, I believe. So it's a project, and before you know it, it'll all be done. We'll be able to walk right through that gate, right there. Got a lot of stuff to cut back, so y'all stay tuned. And I think as I'm gonna do this, all depending how this year goes, I might actually end up renovating this as well. As you can tell, I mean, this goes against everything I believe in cutting as far as I have, because I mean, there's a 1/3 rule. I'll give you guys an idea. On this guy right here, 1/3 would be like right there, right? You don't want to cut more than that because it'll stunt the grass. But I'm leaving less than 1/3. In fact, I'm leaving about 1/10. So, you know, just gonna see how it is. Just got to cut it back. I don't really care about the backyard right now. It's more just space at the moment. But as time goes on, we'll get this all straightened out. All right, guys. So it's about an hour or two later, and I think we did some damage. I hope you guys enjoy what you're seeing. Nothing fancy. This ain't like no lawn job, like check out the yard I did in 20 minutes, you know. No, nothing crazy like that, but eventually I'm gonna get a whole bunch of weed killer and stuff, and I'm gonna clean all this out. I mean, it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that, but we got it where we can walk around. We got where we can see the scope of the entire yard. So definitely compared to what it was, I'd say I'm very happy. Like 9'20". A little bit better than what it was. You can kind of see back there a little bit now, which is first for a long time. Cut a lot of this back. Got a lot of this cut back. But unfortunately, there's still a few things, a couple little stumps that I don't want to break my blade on. And if I come back here far enough, where is it at? There it is. Got a couple bricks and stuff in here, so give me more string for the string trimmer, and we're gonna have this all looking right as right. But you can kind of see, oh man, fence goes way back. One of the birds are now crying because I'm out here in the woods. But I'd say not too bad. We'll take a look from a distance. So I'd say from the road, it's not looking too bad. Better than what it did before. I'd say it is all definitely starting to come together. Not a bad result. I did the Epsom salt treatment yesterday because we have a get-together coming over in 2 days. So we're going to take a little view of this over here. See how this is going. I actually tried to dethatch this spot, so we'll see how this grows in over the next couple weeks. And I'm starting to get a little inspired. I might actually overseed again. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, today's May 24th. Today was 85 degrees. It's supposed to stay right around 85, 60 at night. And I cut back the rose bush, so it was getting a little big and straggly. I think the Epsom salt was doing a little bit much, and I put some Ringer lawn restore at the base, so it just kind of exploded. But y'all let me know what you think. Should I overseed again, or should I wait till fall? I'll be looking for the responses. Again, if you guys haven't seen the whole series, go ahead and subscribe, or go back to the first video. It should pop up here in just a minute. Any questions, leave them in the comment. And if you guys do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell icon so you can get every video that I put out, as YouTube has I guess a new regulation on that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you on the next one.